doing. No, wait. There was a woman's eyes seeking mine. And one more. And one more. All right, I thought, eating my lunch. I'll stay here. I have 10 days left on my vacation, and I just had an idea of what I might do in that time. I started out by having a small stack of business cards printed in English with a few words and my phone number on them. Then I parked in front of the largest supermarket in town. I stayed in the car and watched people coming and going. Then I got out and walked around, putting the cards under the windshield wipers of every car where I had seen a woman coming out alone and going inside. I will clean your pool, the car said. Easygoing, good-hearted, always horny. English spoken. I sat discreetly in my car, watching the women returning to their cars by and by. They would usually notice the cards right away, reading what it said. Some distractedly, others examining it closely. Then they would look around furtively and quickly stick the card in their purses or in their pockets. My nether regions throbbed with excitement. The first call came that very day, then another, and then another. 5 in 5 days. We met, and I was surprised by how uncomplicated it all was, how good the sex was, and how open and friendly the women were. Perhaps because the scenario was so well defined from the beginning, but something unexpected turned up as well, which was the vulnerability and the longing for intimacy that would reveal themselves behind the smiling facade. One of the women cried in my arms after we had been together. Another told me about a life of solitude with a husband who was completely distant. After having been with them, 3 of the women had nervously asked if they could see me again. I looked into their shiny eyes and declined, saying that my schedule was full. I applied my rule to this venture as well. 1 day or 1 night. 1 woman. I only made an exception once. Hello? Silence, except for a faint breathing sound. Hello? Hi. Are you the pool boy? The voice was vibrant and warm, trembling slightly, with a breath being held. Yes, that's me. I found your card on my windshield. Her name was Clara, and she asked me to come by at 10 a.m. the following day. Her summer home was on the outskirts of town. I left my car where I was staying and walked there. I was wearing a white t-shirt and dark trousers. In my back pocket was a pair of very thin swimming trunks. As I walked, I tried imagining what might happen, what this lady named Clara might want. For some reason, I pictured her clutching at me and rubbing against me, whimpering while letting out tiny screams. She was the maid, and I was the master of the house. Then suddenly, in the middle of the heat, my face got cold and stiff, and all my thoughts and fantasies disappeared.